Hey y'all, I wanted to come on here real quick and do an unboxing because I had a package come in today that I'm super stoked about. So I have been doing all of the genealogy and ancestry on both sides of my family, which I was adopted, so that's a whole nother video. If anybody wants to hear that story, I will totally make a video about that later. But doing some research when I first started doing all this, my dad told me that on the Mixon side of his family, which would be my maternal grandmother's side, one of the relatives actually wrote a set of books, genealogy books, all about the Mixon family. And after doing some research on the Googs, I found out that there were only like maybe 200 copies of these books printed. And so I searched every time I went to an antique store, thrift store, anywhere I could find these books. I was looking, and I joined these Facebook groups for these genealogy groups online, and that trade, genealogy and do research and all this genealogy books and do research and all these types of things. And about a year ago, I made a post on a couple of these groups, and just out of the blue, a couple of days, maybe about a week ago, a lady messaged me on one of my posts and asked me if I had ever found these books. And I was like, no, I haven't found them yet, but I'm still looking, because I wanted to get my dad a set and surprise him with them. And she said, well, my dad was a genealogy researcher, and I was going through his stuff, and I found a set of these books. Do you want them? Very sweet lady. I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants to be on social media. But I was like, yes, please. And so I bought the books from her. She shipped them to me, and they came in today. So I wanted to unbox them. But here they are. I'm so excited. They are in such good condition. The man that wrote them, his name is John Leslie Mixon, and he only produced a few copies of them, but there was 3 volumes. So I finally found them for my dad, and I'm so excited. And the lady that sent them to me, like, I was ecstatic. And I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, Jason, like, this lady just messaged me out of the blue, and these books are in like perfect condition. And I do know there's a copy of them in the Connecticut County Library, and I was going to take my dad to see them, but I haven't yet, which kind of got me curious. When I was talking to her, I was like, I wonder why your dad, had these particular books. Cause I mean, she said he had done over like a decade of, genealogy research. So I'm kind of curious. I want to go back and look on my ancestry or do some research in these books. Cause she told me what her dad's name was, just to see if somehow, way far off or related. But y'all, I'm telling you, I have been looking and scouring everywhere for these books, and all the ones I can find were in like terrible shape, or just could not find them anywhere. But I have been wanting to give these to my dad, and I cannot wait. His birthday's on April 7th, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait that long to give them to him. But here they are, and I'm so excited. And, I think it's odd, the connection that I have, wanting to do the genealogy stuff, being that I'm adopted. But stay tuned for a video of my dad's reaction getting these books. And I'll post a link to the website where you can go to John Leslie Mixon's page, just in case your last name's Mixon or you have any relationships to the Mixons, and you can go on there and see if somehow you're related to the Mixons somehow. But stay tuned for a part 2.